watching 5 award-winning minutes. I'm Greg Kirkham, and today I'm here with Chris Chaffins, professor and CEO of Southeastern School of Laser and Electrology, Inc., based all the way in Lexington, Kentucky. Chris, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me on. Really means a lot to me that you guys are taking time out of your busy schedule, to have me on for this segment. I just appreciate it greatly.
Well, we're excited to have you on and get to know you a little bit more. First, let's dive right in. How did you get started in the field of laser and electrology education?
Well, I grew up in this business. My mother actually started the clinic in 1975, and she actually started it when her and my father, they didn't have much at the time. I think they lived in a trailer. And so she got trained in electrology first in 1974, started the clinic out of a trailer in 1975. She slowly built the clinic up to where she could started a school in the rural part of southeastern Kentucky where I grew up. I originally grew up in the coal fields of southeast Kentucky on the Virginia border. So she started there, started growing the company. It got, started slowly getting bigger. She branched off to this town that was next, that had a little bit more people. You have to think, I grew up in a really small town. It's in Jenkins, Kentucky, of 1,200 people. So in order for my mother to be successful, she had to move to where there's more people. So she went over to a town that was, had more of like, I think 8,000 to 10,000 people, a place called Hazard, Kentucky. Yeah. And then it started getting bigger. And of course she applied and got approved for the school. And then she made the move to Lexington, Kentucky. I think that was around 2005, I want to say. And that's when I originally got trained as, I have a double master's, first master's science technology. I was originally trained as quality engineer. And then I decided that, well, they wanted 10 years experience. So I never could get a quality engineering job. So I ended up starting to teach, and I love teaching. But here in Kentucky, they said that master's degree, it doesn't count. You have to go back and get another master's degree. I had to go back and get another master's in education. So I was a public school teacher. I taught some at MedTech College before, and then I saw my mother needing some help, and so she asked that I come on board, and I started. At the time, the school was only approved to teach electrology. So I came in, she had originally trained me in electrology as a backup, previously. And so I came in and I started implementing a lot of the laser programs. Something about laser, I don't know, really fascinated me. So I started working on standards for lasers. I noticed that, when I was a public school teacher, you have standards like for science, like you may see SCI 1.4.3, where the numbers mean something with categories. You may be studying the earth or technology or, telescopes, whatever that means. But no one had written anything like that with like medical laser core content curriculum. So I spent about, I tell my students the truth. I was going through a very bad divorce. And so a lot of people go out and drink their problems away. But I was I took the backwards approach. I did the opposite. I just slung myself into my work. So I would sleep at the clinic in the school working on this curriculum. And I did it just to keep my mind off the divorce. Instead of do something negative, try to do something positive. And then at the time we were on Ohio Medical Board, I submitted that. I didn't think it would pass. I'm like, oh, this is just something that I just did to keep my mind, off bad things. And The Ohio Medical Board, a panel of nurses, doctors, scientists evaluated it. It passes. It becomes known as the first standardized medical laser core content curriculum, North America, possibly the world. And so
Wow.
I realized then, I realized I had something. So I filed my intellectual copyrights, in Washington, D.C. at copyright.gov. I tell my students, anytime you have a great idea, it's good to intellectually copyright that just to protect your idea. Yeah, that way you're protected.
Yeah, you've got to
And
protect your ideas and make sure that it belongs to you. Make sure that you've got that protection, if you will. So that's fantastic. It sounds like you've been doing a lot out there. You created something amazing, especially with this. Yeah, I'd never heard of laser and electrology education as far as the core content. You did an incredible job at doing so. Well,
I appreciate
thank you
that.
so much. Absolutely. Chris, thank you so much for coming on the show today and sharing your insights with us. To learn more about Chris Chaffins and Southeastern School of Laser and Electrology, Inc., visit dailynewsnetwork.com.